His Excellency President Paul Kagame, Son Excellence, Monsieur le Président Félix Tshisekedi, Mesdames et Messieurs, bonsoir, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's a great honor to be doing this very short and succinct panel. We're going to do actually a standing panel here for a few minutes to just wrap up this session of the Africa CEO Forum. And I would like to invite on stage the panelists, and I will start with Madame Sina Lawson, who's the Minister of Digital Economy and Tech Innovation from the Republic of Togo. Mr. Toyin Sani, the Group CEO of Emerging Capital Group from Nigeria. And last panelist, last but not least, is Mr. Kuseni Dlamini, Chairman of Massmart from South Africa. Great. So if you don't mind, we're going to stand here and we're going to have a very quick fire chat to help wrap up this session and give some good thoughts and some ideas for all of the participants to take back home. It's been 2 days of very intense panels, meetings, discussions, and a lot of bilateral meetings and networking outside of the main sessions. So what I wanted to ask each of you, and you come with very different perspectives. We have two CEOs from private sector companies. We have a minister. What is your main takeaway, and seeing from your standpoint, how do you see this forum? What is your main takeaway in a very short way that you can give to our participants? And maybe Toyin, if I may ask to start.
Also, the first thing that is so great about this forum is it speaks to all forms of leadership. So we have public sector leadership and an opportunity to, as it were, speak truth to power. We have an opportunity for the public sector, and we have seen the presidents make commitments to the people, and then we have something we can use to check back, especially with His Excellency, the new president of DRC. It's also a great opportunity for me. I am able to catch up on all the critical issues that are important to the development of Africa at this stage.
Thank you so much, Toyin. And Kuseni, what about you? How's your perspective?
Thank you very much. From my side, as a business person, this is a place to build new connections and also to deepen all connections and to form partnerships that create value in the development and growth of Africa. It's also a place that enables business and government to build the trust and relationships that we need in order to grow the African continent. This is a very unique forum from other forums that I've been to, in the sense that it also provides concrete opportunities for concrete business dealings. As I've been here, I've had a chance to meet with one of the world's biggest logistics company. Being a retailer as I am, this is something crucial. I've met with some strategic suppliers as well that are crucial parts of our supply chain. So this is really a forum to be if you want to meet the movers and shakers of African business and African politics. The other key important thing is the one-on-one meetings with the different government leaders from different countries. I found those to be very useful indeed.
Thank you very much, Kuseni. And Madame la Ministre, we had here 4 heads of state, I think 28 ministers, if not more, including yourself. So what's the perspective from government? What's your takeaway from the CEO Forum?
So thank you very much. You know, Togo has launched few months ago a new development plan which aims to structurally transform our economy. So the question for us was that where could we go and present this plan? And part of the strategy was to attract the private sector. And the Africa CEO Forum, from our perspective, is the place where we could meet with the greatest numbers of African CEOs or companies interested in Africa and Togo. So we were fortunate to host a session, Invest in Togo session, and the takeaway for the session was that Togo was the place to go. So we really were happy to be able to say these things. So that's great, because it's the first time we did this exercise. The President, His Excellency President Faure Gnassingbé was also present. He was very happy. I think that we had the opportunity to have one-on-one meetings with companies interested in key projects in Togo, so that was very good.
Thank you very much, Madam Minister. And I agree with you, Togo is the place to go.
Thank you.
And I was in the panel Invest in Rwanda this morning, so please, Rwanda is also the place to go. And I'm sure, Mr. President, that you will agree that DRC is also the place to go. So this is the Africa Forum. We have to invest in Africa, so please.
Absolutely.
But we have some countries that really came here and made very compelling cases that these are the countries where we need to invest, and I'm very excited to hear this. So one last quick question so that we can wrap this up to each of you. On terms of concrete realization, concrete plans that came out of this forum, is there any announcement, any concrete transaction that you would like to mention?
So for me, the Africa CEO Forum was the first forum at which I had my first meeting with the founder and owner of $1 billion African company, which today my company is giving advisory services to. So that is a concrete takeaway from this platform. I also met at this platform, and now I'm talking about previous editions, not today, because it takes time for these deals to, to close. So again, during this forum, we have initiated a lot of business initiatives that I expect that when I come next year, I will be able to tell you that they've been closed.
Great.
Please. From my perspective, from a retailing perspective, I met a lot of aspiring suppliers. As a business, we have a strategic commitment to source from African suppliers in every market where we operate. We're in 13 countries across East, West, and Southern Africa. So there have been some concrete discussions with really good suppliers. Some are leading in their fields, and we look forward to taking those conversations forward. And also met lots of funding partners and a lot of aspiring stakeholders who want to partner with our business. It's really a great place to be to talk about concrete initiatives to create value in the pursuit of growth and development for Africa.
Thank you. Sina?
Yes, we took advantage of our presence here to announce two key deals. The first was the creation of Cyber Defense Africa, Cyber Défense Africa in French, which is a joint venture with a Polish company, ASECO, to offer cybersecurity services. So we thought that it was important to announce the deal here and to show that we were committed in partnering with the private sector in areas such as security and cybersecurity. And the other deal we had the opportunity to announce was with a fund called Bamboo Capital, and we launched a fund to invest in technology companies in Togo, and also those located globally but interested in coming in Togo. And the good thing about this fund is that we want to show the world that we're very committed to innovate, and that we want other African countries to join the effort in the methodology of working with the private sector to achieve the goals of technological innovation.
Great. Well, thank you very much. So thanks to the panelists for these very quick remarks and very punchy sentences that you could say here today. I'd like to thank again President Kagame and President Tshisekedi for their presence here. Thank all the participants, of course. I would like to, if we wish, also thank the government of Rwanda and the people of Rwanda for the amazing hospitality, the warm hospitality that we had in this country. I would like to thank Amir Ben Yamid and Groupe Jeune Afrique for, as well as the Africa CEO Forum and all your team that has done an amazing work to prepare this forum. I believe that we have over 1,800 participants, which is a record number for this forum. So congratulations and thank you. And my final thank is for all of you for your commitment, your engagement. As you've seen, walking through the corridors, going to the different sessions, the level of energy, the level of commitment, the level of engagement. You know, I really think for coming here that this is a wonderful forum, and this is because of you, of all of you who are present here today. So please give yourselves a big round of applause. So with this, and on behalf of IFC, of the Groupe Jeune Afrique, for the Africa CEO Forum, it is time to close the forum, to wish you a safe trip home, and looking forward to seeing you next year for the next edition of the forum. Thank you very much.